Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back and thanks for joining us. We're seeing some of that beneficial rain still fall across the eastern portions of the Texas Panhandle. Let's go and take a closer look at it with our live max radar. Mainly showing some strong storms across, again, the eastern high plains. Folks in Wheeler and Shamrock receiving some of that beneficial rain right now. Folks down in Wellington, maybe even Clarendon as well. Not under a severe thunderstorm warning, but there are strong storms in that neck of the woods. So what you need to look out for, maybe some gusty winds and some small pocket change size hail. Now over the past couple hours, these showers have drifted across the high plains, moving up to the northeast at a very quick pace. In fact, making their way up to the northeast around, well, 30 miles per hour. And they are dissipating in intensity as we speak, so may not have to worry about severe weather for the rest of the evening, which is good news, but the rain's still falling, so that also is some very good news. Here's a look at our Big State Remodeling SchoolNet site showing just how much rain we've received already. We've seen about 1/100 of an inch right here at our studios in downtown Amarillo to 77 degrees right now. Paladora High School also at the same temperature. Highland Park at 76. Further down to the southern portion of the metro area, saw a little more rain there at Lakeview Elementary, about 4/100. Currently 79 degrees, and across the northwest it's 63 in Dalhart, 67 in Stratford, and dry. Across the northeast, this is where the heaviest rain has fallen. White Deer seeing over 1/4 of an inch, and about 1/600 of an inch fell there at Panhandle. Further down to the south, over 1/10 of an inch fell at Memphis, and Clarendon also receiving over 1/4 of an inch. Further off to the west, well, it's dry here and also a little warmer. 81 in both Hart and Nazareth, and a closer look at our SchoolNet site there in Canadian showing over 3/4 of an inch has fallen. East and southeast winds are currently very light. Peak wind gust was only about 20 miles per hour, so they didn't receive any damaging wind gusts, at least not in town. Currently it is 65 degrees, that rain-cooled atmosphere. All right, as far as our weather headlines are concerned, well, we talked about the strong storms. We're going to talk about a very nice, very warm and mild weekend, as well as the return, yes, of those Panhandle winds. Let's start off with a look at our regional satellite radar showing this upper-level low-pressure system spinning across the north. A few disturbances rotating across the southern edge of that. That's why we saw some of those storms develop here. Well, they're making their way off to the northeast pretty quickly, getting wrapped up into this area of low pressure. As far as temperatures are concerned, well, it's 77 degrees out at the airport, nice and comfortable at 83 degrees there in Corpus Christi. All right, here's a look at our computer model forecast showing a boundary across the high plains. That's where some of those showers and thunderstorms have developed. Now, it is a cold front because the winds are out of the north, but it's not really going to affect our temperatures too much. In fact, tonight it's not going to move hardly at all. We're going to see showers and thunderstorms dissipate completely. We're going to see mostly sunny skies. Winds are going to continue out of the northwest in the early morning, but as we move throughout the day, it's going to turn into a more stationary boundary, or even a warm front, if you will, as it moves up to the north, because tomorrow's going to be much warmer. Winds are going to shift to the south, and temperature is going to be 77 degrees by noon. 85 for your high temperature tomorrow under mostly sunny skies with light winds out of the south. Now, Saturday night into Sunday, there's just really not a whole lot to tell you about as upper-level high pressure builds into the area. Temperatures are going to warm up considerably. 89 degrees for your high on Sunday under mostly sunny skies and moderate winds out of the southwest. All right, here's a recap of our forecast for tonight, calling for clear skies across the west, maybe a little more cloud cover across the east, and seeing a few of those isolated showers and thunderstorms wrap up across the area. Here in Amarillo, well, we already saw some of those showers, even a roll of thunder. Will clear out by morning. Expect 51 for your overnight low. And then tomorrow's high going to be nice, mild, comfortable, high of 85 degrees. And across the rest of the area, well, you'll see a lot of the same. In fact, Childress is going to reach a high of 87 degrees, 82 in Clayton to 86 there in Tucumcari. Your Bob Mills 7-day forecast calling for another cold front to push through on Sunday. That may spark off a few light showers in the morning on Monday. And then there's that return of the Panhandle winds on Tuesday through Thursday. So what we're talking about there are 20 to 30 mile per hour winds with gusts that could be in excess of 35, even 45 miles per hour. But really here, not anything we're not used to.
That's what I was about to say, like, there's not going to be any wind. That should be the news story when there's no wind.
There you go.
You know what I mean? All right, thank you so much, Shelley. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
First, here's Storm Surge 7's meteorologist Shelley Seitz to tell us a little bit more. Hey, Shelley.
Hey, Nastasia, I really like your outfit today.
Thanks, you too.
Looks really good.
Sharp.
Yeah. All right, here's a look at your live max radar showing a little bit of rain across the area, especially down to the south and the east, seeing a little bit of rain, even a roll of thunder or two in both Donley and Collingsworth counties, as well as Childress County, just north of Esteline. And it looks like Wellington could get some of that beneficial moisture within the next 20 minutes or so. These start moving pretty quick off to the east. Also seeing some light showers off to the west could impact the Amarillo area. We'll talk more about that in just a second. First, here's a look outside at our Greg Lair Pontiac Buick GMC Skycam, and of course, to these current conditions from our studios right here in downtown Amarillo. Those clouds are coming. Stay tuned. Your forecast is next.